Alright guys, so this is part 3 of 4 on the van build. So we have now got the insulation arrived. We have everything that we need to require to finish the floor off. Since the last little video, we have somewhat cleaned it all out. If you can see that behind me. We have now somewhat cleaned the entire van out. So today's job is get the insulation on the floor, and if we get time, whether permitted, we can try and get it on the walls. But first I'm going to try and dry off the rest of the stuff off the floor, take everything out, give it a final sweep, clean up any rough patches, and then we can go from there. Sorry if the camera's a bit too close there. Still getting used to it all. Yeah, let's get started. But first of all, we need to have a coffee first on the go. Shut these doors to keep the van warm, which they are a wee bit finicky. Gotcha. Try to do it all with one hand and you end up buggering up. Yeah, there's that bit. Yeah, let's get on with making a coffee and whatnot else. So at the moment we've got our little blingo on the go, got our little table on the go, so that keeps that going. So as I was saying, the insulation now has arrived. So in a minute, once the kettle has boiled in the blingo, we can start getting it all into sizes for the floor. Then we can possibly give it all one final go over. For those who don't know, this is a Fiat Maxi 2.8 Ducato. Yes, it has got a bit rough patches on it. Don't mind the door seals at the moment. I've taken the door seals off just to try and get some air through. As you can see, there's one hanging off over there as well. But this was an old roofing van. If I slowly come round, you'll soon see it all. Set further back. Camera's not that good on this phone. But yeah, as you can see, the size difference if I stand well back between the Blingo and the new van, it's a lot bigger. So we can get going in a second. So yeah, that's a Fiat Ducato 2.8 that we've got. This is the first build. It's a mess in there at the moment, so I won't show the inside. This is a 1.6 HDI Citroen Berlingo 57 plate. Just done all over Wales, Scotland and England in this. Almost 200,000 miles on the clock. So it's going pretty good so far. Yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. Excuse the mess. It's all in refurbishment going because it's all up for sale at the moment. Yeah, it's all been properly kitted out. These litre split charge, you name it. And this is the grand finale. Kettle. So we're going to make a coffee, get everything sized up, and go from there. Right guys, so we are now at the point of opening this bad boy up, which I've left my knife over here. To start getting this in. So here we go. So this is 15 meters worth. So I'm hoping this should be enough to start the floor and get the sides done. One of the sides done tonight. So move the hell off of there. There we go. Get our beam. So we are going to work out if I can get 2 lengths of this 18 of them, then we have more than enough to do what we need. Right, let's crack on. Right guys, so we've started making the strips for the floor. So we've worked out that it is approximately 18 ridges wide. So ridges, grooves, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to approximately do 18 all the way down till we're full. There's going to be a lot of stripes, and then we can move on to the walls. We're going to get this big back one done first because it's the most. Then we move on to this side here. But I might not do the floor today because it's quite damp still, to be honest. As you can see, I tried to clean that off yesterday and it's not gone too well. So plus on the upside, I've got to get the floor done this week, but we'll see. So that's just a quick update. We're going to get that done now. That's the floor. We'll see how we go, to be honest. But first, the most important thing, coffee. Can't forget the coffee. So there was a little quick update for the floor. I'm going to have a quick coffee. And then see if I can get more of the floor tried out and go from there. And see if we can get that all in. But we've got a few little neighbours around here. We've got a couple of horses. So it's quite a nice little area, to be fair. We've got the blingo in the background. Let's turn around and there we go. Project Ducato. Not much has changed, to be fair. It's just I've been waiting for the kettle to boil, getting stripes done, and it went over once over with on the blingo with a quick wash. So there'll be a few videos coming up to do the blingo over the next couple of days, hopefully. Getting the rest of the stickers on, the mud flaps hopefully on, and a few other little bits ready for sale this weekend. But we'll see, eh? Right guys, so after yesterday's conundrum of the weather playing topsy-turvy, that's why in this video you'll see it end abruptly and no follow one. So this is going to be split into two videos, unfortunately. It's not the best. See if this light does any different. Wrong one. There we go. There we go, that's better, you can see me now. So the video will be split into two. At the moment, the weather is kissing its own arse, put it bluntly. We are going from 7 to 8 degrees in the day to -2, 3 by 4, 5 o'clock in the evening. And by the time I finish work and come up to the yard to do any work, it's too damp in the afternoon. So I'm hoping come this weekend we can get majority of it done, get the floor painted and try and get most of it done, hopefully this weekend. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. As I say, I'm now slowly learning more and more about what I'm doing with videos, how to do them. I've got a little editing software on the phone now, as you'll see, so forth in little videos. It's got a little white watermark in the corners. That's not a full-time thing. I am working it out. But first of all, I'm going to enjoy a coffee, end this video, and do some more research on this van. I'm making phone calls at the moment for parts parts, fit the catos, gearbox, side door, headlight unit, list goes on, and no one seems to be breaking old vans no more. Joys of owning an old van. So that's the video all wrapped up into one. Right, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.